Lord Tennyson's Ulysses stands as one of Victorian literature's most compelling dramatic monologues, exploring profound themes that resonate across centuries. This masterpiece delves into the restless spirit of aging, the tension between duty and adventure, and the eternal human quest for meaning and purpose. Through the voice of the legendary Greek hero, Tennyson crafts a powerful meditation on mortality, leadership, and the courage to pursue new horizons despite life's limitations. The poem's rich imagery and philosophical depth invite readers to examine their own relationship with ambition, legacy, and the choices that define our existence in an ever-changing world. Alfred, Lord Tennyson, stands as one of Britain's most celebrated poets, serving as poet laureate throughout much of Queen Victoria's reign. His mastery of the dramatic monologue allowed characters to reveal their inner psychology through speech, while his work skillfully blended classical mythology with contemporary Victorian themes. Tennyson's poetry explored timeless concerns of mortality, adventure, aging, and knowledge pursuit. The Victorian age itself was marked by profound transformation. The Industrial Revolution, scientific advancement, and colonial expansion created a complex era of both optimism about progress and deep anxieties about faith and humanity's changing place in a rapidly evolving world. Tennyson's Ulysses, published in 1842, reimagines Homer's legendary hero through a Victorian lens, presenting him not during his epic journey, but after his return to Ithaca. This dramatic monologue reveals an aged yet restless king, profoundly dissatisfied with the mundane responsibilities of rulership. Ithaca, once his desired destination, now symbolizes confinement and stagnation. The poem explores the central conflict between duty and adventure, as Ulysses grapples with his fear of growing old, while his spirit remains undaunted. His internal battle centers on whether to remain king or embark on one final voyage, embodying defiant optimism against mortality's constraints. Ulysses embodies the eternal conflict between duty and desire, expressing profound dissatisfaction with his sedentary royal life despite his heroic past. His famous declaration, "How dull it is to pause, to make an end," reveals his rejection of stagnation as spiritual death. This aged king's spirit remains indomitably youthful, refusing to accept the limitations of age or responsibility. His thirst for experience drives him to sail beyond the sunset, pursuing knowledge and adventure not for conquest, but for continuous growth. Even facing mortality, Ulysses chooses defiance against the inevitable, embodying the timeless human desire to strive, seek, find, and not yield. Ulysses embodies existential resolve through his unwavering determination to find meaning in life's later stages. Despite advancing age, he declares that old age hath yet his honor and his toil, rejecting the notion that aging means surrender to inactivity. His philosophy centers on purposeful aging, maintaining dignity through continuous effort and growth. The poem's central message crystallizes in the powerful declaration, to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield, a testament to the unyielding human spirit. Ulysses' decision to embark on another perilous journey represents defiance against despair, embodying resilience, optimism, and the relentless drive to live fully regardless of mortality's proximity. Leadership manifests differently through Ulysses and Telemachus, revealing contrasting approaches to duty and legacy. Ulysses views kingship as a burden that restricts his adventurous spirit, seeking fulfillment through exploration beyond known boundaries rather than stable governance. His legacy centers on relentless pursuit of the unknown. Conversely, Telemachus embraces royal responsibilities as a blameless and discerning ruler, focusing on civic duty and his people's well-being. The transition between father and son highlights how legacy can be multifaceted, one pursuing personal ambition through new ventures, the other ensuring stability through responsible governance. Both approaches create meaningful impact through different expressions of leadership. Tennyson's Ulysses presents life as a metaphorical voyage through three powerful maritime symbols. The infinite sea represents boundless possibilities and life's inherent uncertainties, contrasting with the familiar, yet stagnant shores of home. The moment of departure, there lies the port. The vessel puffs her sail, captures the exhilarating decision to leave the known for adventure, symbolizing readiness for transformative change. Beyond the horizon lies Ulysses' ultimate quest for newer worlds, representing intellectual and spiritual growth. His desire to follow knowledge like a sinking star, beyond the utmost bound of human thought, embodies humanity's ceaseless pursuit of understanding and self-discovery. Tennyson masterfully employs the dramatic monologue technique in Ulysses, allowing readers intimate access to the speaker's internal conflict and restless spirit. The poem's rich imagery centers on powerful symbols. The sea represents boundless adventure and mortality's risks, while the star symbolizes the relentless pursuit of knowledge and distant goals. Classical allusions to Homer's Odyssey provide familiar mythological context, enabling Tennyson to explore the hero's psychology after his legendary adventures. The tone dramatically shifts from initial weariness with domestic life to triumphant determination, creating an ultimately optimistic mood that champions purposeful living against aging and death. Tennyson's Ulysses delivers timeless messages that transcend its Victorian origins, exploring humanity's unquenchable drive for meaning and exploration, regardless of age. The poem champions optimism and refuses stagnation, advocating for continuous purpose and intellectual curiosity. Its themes of mortality and adventure resonate as powerfully today as in 1842, celebrating human resilience and our capacity to embrace new experiences. Consider how Ulysses' journey resonates with your own life, and what modern equivalents exist for his drive to sail beyond the sunset. The ethical question remains: is his decision admirable exploration or irresponsible abandonment of duty? Thank you for your attention. To deepen your understanding of Tennyson's Ulysses and Victorian poetry, several excellent resources await your exploration. Study.com offers comprehensive textual and thematic analysis as an ideal starting point. For critical perspectives on the poem's structure, literariness.org provides in-depth scholarly insights. SparkNotes delivers concise summaries perfect for quick reference, while Poem Analysis explores the literary and poetic devices Tennyson masterfully employed. We warmly invite you to share your thoughts, insights, and questions about any aspect of the poem, its themes, historical context, or literary techniques. This presents a valuable opportunity for our collective exploration and deeper understanding.